when we say Islam, we know that it is about those five pillars of our religion. الشهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن تقوم الصلاة وأن تؤتي الزكاة وأن تصوم رمضان وتحج البيت إن استطعت إليه سبيلا. So these are the five things. However, we know that all these five things are only apparent. I mean, you can see them, you can hear about them, and you make up your mind whether the person that's, found doing something pertaining to these five is considered a Muslim, or you yourself see someone doing something pertaining to these five pillars, you consider them a Muslim. So these four, we said, are from our obvious, nothing from our the interior or the inside of us. Especially the first one, the first pillar, الشهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. This is, there is a unanimous consensus on this, that a shahada is the door from which one enters the fold or the religion or the house of Islam. Which means if one does not have the first one of these five pillars, then there's no point of these four pillars at all. I mean, these four pillars have no meaning. For instance, if someone just wants to fast for the sake of it, because everyone else in his locality, in his area, sometimes it does happen with us that someone in our area is so inspired by our fasting that they fast without really saying the kalima, La ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammad Rasulullah. They don't say it. They don't even know the meaning of it. They have not even got any idea of what this actually means. But that's, but then they just fast. And they fast only in order to, experience fasting. Such people cannot be considered Muslims, because they have not entered the fold of Islam or the house of Islam by saying the Shahada. Likewise, there's someone who might want to give a lot of charity, call it zakah also, but his charity would not be considered the pillar of Islam because he has not said the Shahada, or he is not aware of what Shahada is like. So you see a lot of people, sometimes, these days especially, um, you know, when you have some people walking up to the masjid, especially during a Friday prayer, they would like to listen to what's going on during the Friday khutbah, the Friday sermon, if you want to use the term. So, they cannot be considered Muslims either, because they've just come there to experience the khutbah, to experience the ritual of praying those two rakahs. So, which is why I said that someone who has not uttered the very first, sentence, La ilaha illallah wa Muhammadur Rasulullah. So, when he does not say that, all those four things are of no use, have no meaning at all.